Good morning from the farm. Hello, we're live after a little while.
Slight technical glitch.
Mum's never seen us so stressed, I don't think. Normally we come here with smiles and happiness, and this morning it's been panic.
I'm so stressed. Don't transfer it to me, please.
We can't project that onto everyone
No,
else.
no.
We're live now.
We're not. And guess what's just come out? The sun.
Perfect.
It's a real foggy morning on the farm, isn't it?
Very, very foggy. And I wanted to, I mean, it's frosty, but you're not feeling frosty. You're feeling good?
Yeah, feeling okay.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't too bad this morning on the fingers.
Yeah.
It has been this week.
It's putting cables in and...
Yeah, and it's getting wet hands and then, it's not good.
Tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky.
You've got a cow so close to your head back there.
Rosie.
Rosie. Oh, cute. I wanted to first do some shout outs to the people in the comments. Firstly, I definitely did say 10:30 a.m. So apologies for that, because we basically got to the point of which 10:30 a.m. was occurring. We still weren't ready. Adam, who's in Australia, I had a quick look. I think there's a few time zones in Australia, but a quick Google said it was 10 o'clock your time, so certainly not good morning to you, but
it's good night.
Thank
getting
you.
ready for bed, Adam.
And then Leslie, who's asking where we are. We're here now.
We're here, yeah. It's good.
So how you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, not bad, Roo. Yeah.
You had a nice morning? It's a bit later for you than you'd like.
Yeah, a bit later. Yeah, it's. I'm thinking, right. I've got lots of jobs to do this morning. I had sort of 24-hour notice of scanning tomorrow, and it's like I've got to gather my sheep and quick.
Yes, scanning.
Yeah, so that's exciting. So I've got lots of sheep dotted around. I've got to go here and get the trailer on and pull them home, and then I've got to move some up the road, or I might not be moving up the road when it's like this. So I'm thinking how many loads it's going to take me.
Yeah, when it's foggy like this, I feel like even...
Yeah.
I mean, it's an uncomfortable...
We do a lot of road work though here, don't we? It's really good for their hooves. And now it's just so funny because if we go up there now, all the telephones are out and people are taking photos and stuff.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I made a little video about moving animals down the road.
And mostly, people are lovely.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely.
They like it. It's a little breath of fun.
And it's Sunday today, so I don't usually like to do it on a Sunday, but you have to do things sometimes.
Oh, you got to do it today?
Yeah, because he's coming at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
So after this...
Yeah, we're gathering.
You're gathering all the sheep up?
Yeah. I mean, I've got some there, but I've got to get the trailer on and bring over from Buckingham, the other side of Buckingham, and I've got to move hedgerows to Roundhill. So we're going to be loading sheep.
You got a right day of it. Yeah, what am I doing later? Already.
We've got plenty of labour. Woohoo!
I'm very, very busy packing up.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very busy today.
Yes.
No, I might give you a hand. We'll see how we get on, shall we?
No, but it's good because I need them scanned and stuff. And we're going to...
Helps you with planning and feeding. And
yes, that's it. Basically, it's the cost of the feed and stuff. And also, you've got to, with the triplets, feed them very, very specially. You've got to... Yeah, it's quite tricky feeding triplets.
Yeah, I suppose not knowing is not a good policy.
So, we tend to get them out pretty soon after scanning, so we know they're all the triplet group and they have their own little quiet area somewhere.
Yeah.
And they get fed a little bit earlier, and they have to be fed properly. Properly
fed.
Yeah.
And then if you feed a single lamb or sheep...
You don't have to feed singles sometimes. You can just give them...
But if you did feed them the same amount as the triplet, then the lamb will come out really big.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to get the lamb out, probably. So, it's really good. And the price of food is at the minute. It's crucial. So it's really... I like to know, scanning-wise, you know what you've got coming, and, you can plan ahead. As much as I can. Yeah.
Very good.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
It does sound good. It doesn't sound like you, though.
But also, I bought some new ewes, and I'm not sure if they're Heptavac, so we'll be doing that as well this week. So the Heptavac is we inject. I'm not sure if they've had their injections or if they're on the Heptavac P system. So they've got to be. I'm going to do it just as an insurance policy. No, it's for lots of horrible diseases.
It's like a vaccine.
It's a vaccine, live vaccine. And so they're going to be done. I'm going to do all them, and I'll do my rams, and I've got a few lambs that I'm going to do. But so we've got a busy old week. We got a new calf. We had a new calf yesterday, which is
last
awesome.
night.
Yeah,
if you can, Josh. We got so many wires going on over there for poor Josh. I can't even imagine.
You see him? New boy.
Is it working, Josh?
Yeah. Oh look, he's very tired.
So Mum was very happy because he'd had a feed this morning. Is that right?
That's it. He's had his feed. Well, he fed yesterday. Got him going. He's a big sleepy boy though. Needs just poking occasionally.
Nestfield J said Heptavac P is useless, Mum.
Oh right, okay. I mean I know people that don't do it, but I do it as an insurance policy because I've seen some of the horrible things that happen. Yeah, and a lot of people have it and they don't do it properly.
Oh, okay.
You know, injecting wise and where to inject it and times to inject it and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
But
right.
I mean, each to their own. Everybody has a
different.
different.
Of course. Yeah.
Every we all have different systems, but a lot of people find it very beneficial.
Very good.
Yeah. But yeah.
And Adam's asking, what about you getting that goat, Sarah? Adam's got. I see Adam's Twitter. I should plug your Twitter, Adam, but I can't remember what it is. But he's got lots of videos on his Twitter about all the goats that he has.
How lovely
and
is that?
And he's very eager for you to... And Dexter cows. He's got Dexter cows.
Oh, good man. Yeah. Yeah, I love my Dexters. They are such good girls. They're just such good value for money. You know? They really are. They all are like hell, and they are... You know, they do have a small cow.
There's 3 behind you.
Yeah, I've got a few here. Yeah. Yeah, look at little here. Got 2 of my little ones, and this one's actually a Dexter cross, a bigger one, a conventional one. But she's
Dexter
just the
cross.
most amazing mum. She feeds. They got so much milk, and oh my goodness, they soon tell you when something's wrong. They're like foghorns, but they're lovely. I love them.
Fantastic.
And they're just such good workers.
Yeah.
Good mums. That's all they want to do.
And we were talking a topic that we'll get into, you know, maybe over the next few months in the podcast, hopefully, is I'm interested in like the organic farming, what that means to be organic.
Yeah.
And then also grass, you know, because a lot not the brands, but the types of meats that are coming out now, a lot of it's organic. And then a
organic
lot of it's
and grass-fed beef.
And you said Dexters were very good for being grass-fed.
Yeah, but the thing about it is with the Dexter, and with a lot of the breeds now, we've got this thing where they've got to go before they're 30 months. Well, before they're 30 months. You have them slaughtered and before 30 months. You can have them done afterwards, but it's more expensive because they have to cut the spinal cord out. So, like some of the Dexters, some of the bigger cattle, they have to get them gone by the age of 2.5, and it's a job. Not unless you give them lots of food. So it's quite difficult to finish something. It would be really nice if the limit was like 3 years, 36 months or something, and then so
a Dexter
an animal could go out and have 2 summers outside, and you could finish it perhaps on the grass. But you'd have to go back to the conventional breeds, the Hereford, the Dexter, the beef shorthorn.
If you wanted to go grass-fed?
I would say so. Not always. I mean, some of the Angus as well, they'd probably fatten on the grass. But, you know, it's not always easy, that last little bit. You'd have to have really top-class silage or... Oh,
look at that by your side. That's top-quality stuff.
Don't look too closely. I've got a blooming thistle.
I won't zoom in.
I've got a thistle in my hand now. But no. But yeah, I mean, definitely the organic system. I mean, we don't use any fertilisers or sprays. I have sprayed my chicken enclosure because I had loads and loads and loads of docks.
Docks? What's that?
Dock leaves. Horrible.
Doctors.
So, but nothing on the fields and stuff.
They're good if you got a stinging nettle.
Yeah, it's all right if you falling in some
Did that actually work? Now that I'm older, you know, that was the medicine. Does that actually do anything, or is it just a placebo for children?
I think it's a bit of both. think it used to
I've
work.
got a hunch that was made up.
No, people still find Dockleys. We all chase around, even now for Dockleys.
The chickens sounded like they were finding a lot of them. Oh, you're getting messages. How unprofessional. Look
Sorry.
at how could she?
Sorry.
And we're so professional here as well,
Yeah.
Mum. We're on time.
And we're bleeping
Did you
and
silent
messaging.
it? Do you know how to do that?
Don't be silly. Turn it off. I can't work
funny.
under stress. You know me, Ruth.
Sarah from Zoe. Hey, Zoe. How are you?
Hello, Zoe.
Sarah, would you recommend a Dexter as a house cow?
Oh, God, yeah.
We would love to have a house cow on our small holding.
Oh, they are. They are feisty.
They're
They are a
feisty.
bit feisty.
What, if you've got children,
But-
you've got to be a bit careful?
Yeah,
or?
just make sure when you go and make sure she's a nice, quiet, gentle creature. They
Okay.
love grub,
Yeah.
and it'll take you probably a little bit, but they would make an ideal
Can you milk them?
house cow. Yeah, oh my God.
Is that
yeah.
what a house
They're
cow
dual
is?
purpose, yeah.
Is a house cow a milk cow?
Yeah, house cow. So you just have it. She can have her calf as well, but before the calf goes in, or you just take the calf away and then you have some of
Alright.
the milk.
But a house cow, if someone's asking me, are they a good house cow? Does that mean, are they good at milking? Or no, it means just a small...
Temperament-wise, they are. That's why I say they are quite feisty. But that's what they, they're an Irish breed, I believe, the Dexter.
Yeah.
And so they are. The only thing is, when you're sitting under your cow, it's a bit, you're. They're
That's
a bit short, some of them, but you can get longer leg Dexters, which would be absolutely fine.
Oh, right.
They make the ideal house cow.
Yeah. Zoe, I also think Adam's probably a very qualified person to comment on that because, as I said, Adam definitely has Dexters. Morning from Devon, from Lewis. Farmers out in force down here. What breeds of cows do you farm?
We have got a bit of everything, Lewis. We got Dexters.
Yeah, it's not one of those sort of fancy herds. Well, no, it's a very fancy herd, but you have a mix.
No, I've just kept my good ones, the ones that milk well and look well. So I have got a bit of everything.
Nice. That's
I've had
good.
a Hereford bull, so I've got a few Herefords. I know the characteristics of some. So I've got a few Hereford. I've got some Dexters. I did have a Simmental bull, so I've got still got a few Simmentals.
What's a Simmental then? How long ago was that?
Nice.
I don't remember.
he
We've
was
never
just
made a video
gorgeous.
where you've
I
mentioned.
really like the Simmental. Massive
Right.
calves. Really nice.
Oh, right.
Quiet. Really nice temperament-wise. And then I had a Lincoln Red for hardiness.
You didn't like the Lincoln Reds though that much.
Well,
did you?
they're all.
Well, you loved
yeah.
them, and then you got them, and
Yeah, I didn't really get on so well with them. And then I got my beef shorthorn. But I've got a bit of everything,
the
basically.
the beef shorthorn is Jonathan.
The beef shorthorn is Jonathan.
And
then
then you
the
got
Aubrey
Aubrey, who's
is
a new.
the Aberdeen Angus. And I have had a Hereford as well. They're really good. So if you were doing the grass-fed beef, that's what you'd perhaps go back to, or the beef shorthorn. But even the Angus, he'd be all right. But,
Right.
I'd have to look into that more.
And when it came to organic, I was fascinated because we were talking at lunchtime or whatever the other day,
Yeah.
and you said that
You can't just say, right, this is it.
Now I'm
Next
organic.
week we're going to be organic. No, it doesn't work like that, Ro.
But you have to get a certain bull potentially, or
So it's quite. You'd have to buy organic rams. I don't know if this is still the case, or you'd have
Okay.
to keep things for so many years to get them all organic.
Oh.
And then I think you buy an organic bull,
right.
or you do it. But I could be wrong. That's what it used to be. There's also, people think, I can't use this and I can't use that, like certain wormers or blah, blah, blah. You have to, if you've got problems health-wise or whatever, you would have to have it done.
You have
and
to
then-
use
yeah,
what you use.
Yeah, but that's another option because as I say, we haven't used any fertilisers or any of those things. The only thing is you'd have to buy, if we were just feeding like the calves a little bit of creep and stuff, you'd have to buy organic,
Yeah.
special organic food. Or you just go and...
And so why
We'll
have
just-
you not gone organic? What would be a reason you haven't done that?
the price of the organic food probably,
Okay.
and the...
So then in
No real
buying
reason.
organic meat,
I have been thinking about it as long as Dad and I, for the last 15, 20 years thinking about it, and that's all I've done. Done nothing and thought. Yeah?
That's good. You must know exactly what you're going to do then.
No. Well, I mean, that would be good. It would be an easy thing to do. And, yeah. Some of the organic things I didn't really think would be very good for me.
Yeah.
You know, certain things that I couldn't do and could do, and I couldn't sort of get my head around certain.
Well, it then means
problems.
you're more restrained again.
And
I
then
suppose.
like marketing and all that sort of stuff. All those. I mean, I don't know how the marketing would go. You know, I
imagine you get a better price for your product.
You used to be
end.
able to get a better price. I'm not so sure now.
Well, any organic farmers watching, let me know in the comments. I'd be very eager
definitely
to know.
interested, definitely, because, and as the way things are going, I've probably got to have less cattle, and the cattle I do have will be ones that can, you know, they can go out on, you know, I can finish. They won't need so much food, basically. So. Go on then.
Oh, Alistair's got a good question about food. No, yeah.
Oh no, not the bow grabber.
Alistair, what a can of worms that one is.
Oh.
So, context for everyone, which you probably all have, but Mum's spiked silage bales, which are supposed to be perfectly wrapped, right? To keep in, or to trap the air so they ferment, and Mum spikes them with a spike. And what you're supposed to do is grab them with a really elaborate.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
And an amazing Irishman called Tom sent me a valve to put on the Massey, and that was one of my jobs last year for summer, for the summer video, was going to be to surprise Mum with a bale grabber or squeezer. But I mean, it was just overwhelmed with things, I suppose.
Yeah, life got in the way, didn't it?
Yeah.
House and stuff.
But I found the valve the other day with a note saying, "Rufus, this is the valve. Watch the video."
What a lovely guy! Oh my God, Tom! Hats off! Thank you so much.
And so, Alistair, there's an indirect answer to your question, because and the most amazing thing about what happened there actually is the June video is our most popular video. It's how lots of people watch, or lots of people have watched that one. I don't know what's it got, 250,000 views now or something. Yeah,
it was lovely, wasn't it?
And the top one of the top comments on that video is, "I can't believe she's spiking those beautiful bales."
Do you know how many years I've been doing that as well?
Yeah.
Before that, oh my goodness, before that, we had these big black bags that we had to pull.
Bags.
I can't tell you how stressful that was. I could still feel the stress now.
So it was like putting a big round bale in a bin bag and then tying the top. But didn't you have to double do them or something?
Well, we doubled the outside ones, and then we couldn't get the bales were too big. Oh no, this is terrible. It was really terrible. Oh dear. But now they're wrapped. And so you've got this perfect thing, and then I go and make a hole in it. I know it's bad. It would be bonkers.
And then from there, Tom said, "Well, I could probably help you out with that." And then we were emailing about it. So huge thanks, Tom.
You so
and good
much,
question,
Tom.
Alistair. That's a very funny question. Will you be getting more sheep, Mum? That's from Equine Millie. Okay, here's an adaptation on the question. If you were to get more sheep, which, by the way, Equine Millie, that is not allowed. I think general consensus from the family, from my dad, all my brothers, you are not allowed to buy more sheep. Adam, there might be an exception on the goats, just because everyone's curious about those. If you were to get more sheep, what would that breed of sheep be? What's your favourite?
I would like to buy some Beltex ewes.
Oh.
Just to try. I just want to have a try. It's good to try.
Why don't you want one of those really pretty, the big fluffy ones with the horns?
Oh, those Swiss Val nose,
Yeah, one of those.
Whatever.
Or the Devon and Cornwall long walls.
No.
You had some of those. They didn't go well.
I really like the well, I want to breed things that I can sell and that are...
Yeah.
I've got to have what the punters want, basically. That's right, isn't it? You've got to... It's like I'm breeding those pigs, those fat pigs, and I can't get that right at the minute, so I'm going to have to.
Mum's a bit.
Yeah.
You're a bit deflated with your pigs because is it the butcher that said they're too much?
Yeah,
There's too
it's
much fat.
they're a bit fatty.
So any pig farmers, let us know.
No.
Mum, you feed them a lot of vegetables and fruit.
Yeah,
but not a lot of.
But they don't have enough outdoor exercise. We've got to get them a menage or an exercise ring.
One of those things
Yeah,
that the horses
they've got
have.
to do something.
Get them
They've got
walking.
to run around and grub and do what a pig should do. We got to sort that out. But yeah, but I've got to have what people want, and that is they don't want 3 inches of fat on their pork chops for some unknown reason.
You like eating the fat?
I do like. There's certain times that my body needs fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in the winter. Yeah. So, and everybody's body needs a bit of fat of some sort.
Oliver's just said, which might make you feel better, Mum. Sarah's like us. Keep saying we have too many animals and need to cut the numbers a bit, and every year end up with more. Oliver, that couldn't be more fantastic understanding of the situation.
And actually, it's not good, and it's also one of those things when you say, "I am going to get my jobs done, and I'm going to be in early tonight."
Yeah.
That is the kiss of death.
Yeah.
Because usually something happens.
Yeah.
And we're all scrabbling around till 7 or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, as uncomfortable as we were pushing the live broadcast back by half an hour, it did mean that we definitely had Mum sat in the seat on time, because that's normally the bigger challenge.
Yeah. Well,
trying to.
Yeah. That's
yeah. Last time, if you watch the start of the last live, I'm sat there and I'm like, I don't know when she's. I have no idea when Mum is going to sit down, and I can't do this on my own.
Oh dear, it's fun though. It's lovely to talk to people as we're
it's really
chatting
good.
away.
It's great fun.
It's awesome. I can't believe the kindness
It's
of people.
absolutely great fun. Organic grazing need regular moves onto worm-free paddocks and fresh forage.
Yeah, that would mean a lot of fencing.
Aha. So
a
you
bit
need
of fencing.
to keep
well,
moving.
I'd have to get the electric fence out, and you would have it so that you. And I mean, it's an ideal thing anyhow, isn't it? Sort of, because you see these big fields here, we'd have to sort of separate them in thirds.
Yeah.
So they'd go from and then. I mean, it's a good system.
I'm starting to see that a lot more when
Yeah.
you drive around or you see some countryside, go on a walk.
Yeah.
You see fields that are huge, divided up.
That's
really
it, divided up and stuff.
There's one where we live, and there's sheep, and they sort of move them different.
Also, I understand it's quite good as well. I do quite a lot of cattle and sheep together, and that is. I did go to college quite a few years ago, but that was a good thing as well. I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I don't think it'd be the transition to go into the organic thing. Talking about the organic thing, I want to basically, and I spouted about this before, but I need to improve my grass, and it's got to be improved. We put the lime on, and now we need to do more topping, and I've got to get me backside on a tractor. Yuck. Or I put Dick on, or I put one of you boys on and say, right, can you just sit here and just top it? So you keep mowing it.
Keep taking it down.
And it's all going down into the... Yeah, so that's what I've got to do.
I've also had lots of comments about mob grazing, the idea of
that's it,
condensing your... Or just
I need to watch you were talking about videos and things about
it's really interesting. There's quite a few people that talk about it.
Yeah.
It is really interesting.
Yeah.
It looks quite difficult to do, and it's quite a new way of thinking about things. Just had a question from Helena. How's Tommy?
Oh God, Tommy.
Helena.
Oh, Helena. It's been hilarious. It was so funny, poor Tommy. I've been telling him
Helena,
for
that's
so long.
A very good question, and this is gonna be like a TV moment. Are we ready for this TV moment, Josh? Yesterday, I was at the farm. I caught up with Mum about Tommy, because things are happening with Tommy, aren't they?
Oh yeah, he's gone in with the girls.
So I made a little video for everyone yesterday, and I think we've got it queued up here.
I'm going to put it on now. Oh,
so stick it on and we'll watch it. It's 5 minutes long, and then we'll be right back.
Oh, cheers! Well done. Cue.
This lovely little paddock with this lovely little pigsty that's all dug up and trodden down. Used to be the home of our mate Tommy. He used to run out that doorway and come and say hello. He's now moved. So I'm going to go and head over to where Tommy is, and we're going to go and see a few familiar faces in Pepper and Gwen. Familiar for us, the viewers of the videos, but not for Tommy. It's very, very frosty this morning. Like a winter feel. From the time I picked him up in my little arms, or he was a little pig, my arms were basically the same size. Mum's been feeding him for a year, and he's massive now, he's ready. Given he's a pedigree boar and, you know, he has a job to do, I wanted to catch up with Mum and see how on earth he's getting on with that job of his.
Tommy, you gonna get up? Tom! Come on, you lazy pig. Come on. He's sulking.
Why is he sulking?
He's been in.
Get off my trousers.
He's been in with the girls since Monday, and it's absolutely done him in. He doesn't even get up for food. I think he's been using muscles that he hasn't used ever before. You know what, my pig experience is not...
It's getting better.
It's getting better, but it's not the best.
Well, Pepper and Gwen are having a good time.
Right, they were jumping on Tom, and he was like, I'm not going, I'm laying, I'm not doing anything. So he's well peed off. But they are strong-minded women. And I did have the vet here yesterday, and I asked him, you know, do you just put a young virgin boar in with... You're probably meant to do it carefully, gently.
Oh, are you?
You're not meant to bung him straight in and... I don't know.
The deep end girls.
Yeah, thank you.
Almost.
Come on. Come on, Tom. You can do it. You can do it, boy. So we were in hysterics, actually. It was, well, I don't want him hurt or anything, but I think he's just getting used to things. Come on, you darling boy. Come on, you. You can do it. You can do it, Tommy. Come on, you.
How funny.
So, it was just, hey you boy. But, oh dear, it was just hilarious. Hang.
Right, I'm going to switch camera tactics, I think.
Come on then, look, I've got your melon. Come on, Tom.
So what, he came in the first day.
So he came on Monday.
And you expected him just to be like, right, great, cheers then. No, I'm not suggesting you did it wrong.
I knew it'd be weird for him because he's always been on his own.
Yeah.
So I've never seen him with, I've never had any boys to go with him. Then I put him in with the girls, and there was big sort of lot of screaming, and obviously I expected that because, you know, they're like new girls and, oh, the boys, you know, is the boy back in town, and I thought it'd be a bit, but, you know, it was a bit of, oh Lord. And basically we just shut the door on them and thought, well, we'll get on with it, and that's what we did.
Yeah.
But, you know, in the afternoon he was a bit like, oh. But he's feeling better now, and he's going to stay with the girls now for a couple of months.
Awesome. So when would you, you told me it's 4 months, 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's 4 months, so it's 3 months, 3 weeks and 3 days.
Oh, 3, 3, 3?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's the only thing I can remember about pigs at college, the gestation period.
We'll have to do another YouTube live.
Yeah.
When we have Tommy Piglets.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's not a long time, is it?
No, it's really quick.
Very quick. And they have like 9 or something.
Look, how many did Pepper have last year?
That's crazy.
She had like 13. It's like, Pep, you star girl.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised Tommy didn't want to get up, because it looks real cosy in here. Look at that.
It is quite funny. I don't know if he sorted the girls out, but I'd imagine there's something been going on. He appears to be okay now, but he was definitely doing a lot of laying about on the first few days. And he's a bit sort of tender on his...
That is so funny.
Look at his little leggy going up.
It's game time, Tommy, and you're asleep on the job.
Yeah, you've been waiting all this time And then I put you in with these gorgeous girls. Good boy. He's such a lovely boy though. He's very kind. I think
is good.
Those girls are a bit sassy though, aren't they? Especially Pepper. Flipping it.
Right, you get on with your job.
Lovely!
Now, thanks for the update.
No worries.
So there you have it. There's Tommy. There's the update. We should have some piglets soon, all going well. And when we do, I'll make sure I make a video about it. Or maybe you can join us live and we can meet them in person. Our first non-pedigree, but Tommy piglets. Tommy Tamworth piglets. Coming soon. To screens near you. And we're back. Just like that.
Did you like that video, Tommy? That was so good.
I thought you were very funny in it.
Oh, I just love him. He's so sweet. He is improving now.
Good.
I think it's just a state of shock.
Just a pulled muscle or something. Because it was funny when I was editing it. I found it hilarious to think this idea that he's built up for this moment and then he gets... But then you were actually... Then I watched sort of towards the end and I thought, actually, no, you're being sincere about this. You were pretty worried about it.
Yeah, we were, because I thought, oh, blimey.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, he's hurt his back or done something.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, what have I done? Are you meant
What
to
a way
be,
to go, though.
It's all or nothing with me, innit? There's no messing about. Perhaps you're meant to put him next door so he can recover, but there's no recovery for him. It's in there with the girls and get on with it.
And when
No
I filmed
messing.
that, because it's at Round Hill, which is where Granny lives, I went and saw Granny afterwards. And we were talking about pigs, and she said she got bought a white pig. What's the white breed?
Well, middle
Big
white,
or something. Giant white. She said she got bought it as a wedding present.
landrace or...
And she said it was like
Whatever,
up to here on her.
Oh,
But she's only a little lady, but it was so funny her talking about that.
God.
Just I couldn't believe that someone would buy a pig as a wedding present. But
That's really nice though, isn't it? Or you could buy... yeah, we went to a wedding once and we all put some money towards a pedigree Limousin heifer. So
Oh, wow.
he wanted to buy a couple of pedigree. I thought, what a fantastic, especially for young farmers or someone that's really loves or wants to carry on. Yeah. So,
yeah. Oh,
you
that's a
know,
nice
some
idea.
people want a honeymoon in the Maldives, which is absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
some nice crockery.
Or some nice Royal Dalton china.
Yeah.
Or some people want pedigree heifer or a pedigree peer train gilt or a whatever.
Fantastic.
That's good, isn't it?
I
That gets them going. It starts them off. It's
I
fantastic.
can't argue with that.
No, that's good. I like it.
Okay, so
Practical.
in the comments, hey Pete, thanks for tuning in. Great to see you in there. So we got some comments about mob grazing. Leslie, homesteaders in America use mobile fencing to move pigs around a field, which improves soil for later growing, which
yeah.
could be a really good one.
Yeah.
Adam actually said he uses electric fencing to move his Dexters daily.
Wow.
And chickens.
Wow.
I think that's the idea of mob grazing, is you pack them in and then they tread it all down and then they move.
Yeah, I suppose the Dexters go in and then the chickens come in and scratch all the worms and
That's it, yeah.
good eggs and... God, I bet.
Yeah. And then Zoe, everyone needs a Tommy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Mum thought that when I bought him.
Oh, God. Oh, no. It's like, oh. But no, what I really need to do, and I haven't done it, and I have tried to do it, but unsuccessfully, but is to get him a Tamworth gilt. That's what I want for him. And
I think that's the theme of the show, is like,
yeah.
we want to do all these things and it's very
the
difficult,
thing about
isn't it?
it is, yeah, and
But I mean that in a nice way.
I
I think a lot of people are the same.
Yeah.
There's lots of things we all want to do.
Oh my goodness, yeah. But you know, it'd be nice to actually have a few places where they can just go out for the summer and stuff.
Yeah,
Actually, where they are now, they could go out and root around in the fields and that. That's what I want.
yeah.
Put a bit of the field aside, or fence it round, so they can go out, and then you can move it around, can't you? And then you can have another part of the field, and it's like my chickens this year are going to have a move from where they are, so they're on some fresh ground, and then we can just put a bit of muck and harrow and
Yeah.
so it keeps it fresh for them, and I want to do that with pigs. That's a reason. You know, if those pigs, like, I've had them in only because it's easier for me. But if they're out and rooting and doing what they're doing, they
Do
don't
they like
put
it in the winter? The pigs out in the
Yeah,
field, yeah,
I mean, 'cause
they'll
it is,
enjoy
I
that.
mean, yeah, it's miserable some days, but then you get a day when it's sunny, like
Yeah.
the last few days, everything, all the cows have been sunbathing. We all have, haven't we? And that. So nice to have a bit of sun.
It's
just
been so foggy here for the
I
last
know,
few days.
and we
I
have to-
flew the drone out, and
Yeah.
there's some. It's amazing footage, but it's
I mean,
like
it's
white.
gone all misty, foggy again. But
Mm.
oh dear, this week we've had some nice days. So they just love it outside. I mean, they snuggle up in their little tin huts.
Yeah.
They just bury themselves in the straw. You can't see them.
Yeah, yeah.
And they, you know, there's 3 or 4, and they all snuggle up together, and oh, it's so cosy. You want to get in there sometimes. They look so nice, like when Tommy's in there and he's all. But no, and they're literally, you can't get a bit of paper between them hardly. Yeah,
That's
they're
amazing.
all- yeah, so that's the way to do it, and then you can just give, I suppose, rake the ground over and put a little bit more seed in, and it fertilises, and yeah, it's good.
I thought the idea of the hooves and things like that is you don't need to. It sort of squishes the soil and does actually all these mechanical processes like harrowing and all those.
Oh.
It does it all for. I don't. what
Yeah,
am I
we
s-
need
what
to
I
look
don't
into
know.
all these different things. Definitely got to do something different.
Well,
Try
I
and
mean, yeah.
use it. Well, over a period of time, these
Mm.
things have to be thought about, and I have to think about things an extra year or two. But and also talk to people as well, and go to a few seminars and things, and see what
Yeah, or
goes on.
speak to some of these people.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, because it's totally different sort of outdoor pigs to indoor
And
pigs.
so with the pigs, so hopefully Tommy's first fathering
we'll
of.
see, yeah.
We'll see
So
them in
what-
a few
Will that
months.
be around May?
I can't believe how crazy that is. In 4 months, you could have another 20 animals.
Gwen won't have 20. She'll have 4 if I'm lucky. Let me tell you that.
Really? Prima donna.
I don't mind what she has as long as she's all right and we get a few
Yeah.
little ones. But yeah, we got to have a little hunt for a nice Tamworth girl. for
That'd be
our
great.
But
Again, if anyone knows Tamworth breeder, I do know a Tamworth breeder, but I think it would be very heavily tied to Tommy, which wouldn't which wouldn't work too well. But yeah, if anyone knows of one,
Yeah.
then let us know. Be
yeah,
fun
I need
to
to
see.
go on the Breed Society, talk to the Breed Society, I suppose.
I think you've done that, haven't you, as well?
I did once and I didn't receive any.
Oh,
I don't know if I sent them an email or what, but
yeah, yeah.
wasn't very successful. But I'm not a very patient person. It's like, come on, is there anyone? I like to talk to someone. I'm not very good at emailing.
No.
Talk
I
to
mean,
me.
I can.
Talk to me, please.
I agree with that. Not a great communicator outside of a conversation,
Yes.
which I suppose is a good way to be. How have you started the new year? Are you in full swing?
Yeah, we're busy. It's shoveling shit and
Excuse me.
shoveling barrow loads of pull. I had about 10 loads out last week of slurry and shoveling it. It's very good for the waistline though. And it clears the sinuses, let me tell you.
No.
Yeah? So
Get rid of a cold.
I keep putting little loads out, and I think we had about 8 or 10 last week.
Because
And
it's so wet. You said here the rain
Yeah.
also comes down the slope, so
so we actually look
difficult.
quite good for us. We've done quite well, and so it's like, right, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Every one day in every week, or one morning every week, we're going to get muck out. Yay! And so we keep it nice. And then other things get in the way. That's the trouble.
yeah. It's amazing how much muck.
But it's
It's
nice.
produced.
We've had some lovely days this week. I love those frosty days when the sun is out, and it really is nice. And all the animals, the chickens are all sunbathing. We're all like, oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, I love that. There was a little glimmer of that just as we started.
I just had a little bit of sun just before we were starting, but it's gone again.
Are the rams in? I thought the rams seem to be in this field over here. Is that not
No,
the
they're
case?
my coal ewes.
They're your coal ewes.
Yeah, the rams are.
They're still in. So how's Freddie Mercury getting on? Freddie Mercury. Who is Freddie Mercury? Well, obviously, he was a very famous singer. Don't know if you know about that one. But he's also one of your tups this year.
Do you want to know?
If you watch the autumn video, you'll be able to see Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. Do you want to know a terrible story?
Oh, no.
He's not with us anymore.
You're kidding. What happened?
I
didn't know this.
The ram next door got in, banged heads, and he's dead.
No.
I know, don't talk to me. When you started talking about Freddie Mercury, it's like, oh no.
I wondered what I'd not heard
I'm absolutely gutted, and I haven't told the person that I got it. I haven't told G, because I got it from her and I didn't say anything to her. I haven't seen her for a while, but I am really sad.
Does G watch any of
I
them?
don't know.
Because, Mum,
no.
this was not the platform to be.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad, so sad.
Well, are you okay with me going through my now very long list of questions about what on earth? Does that happen a lot?
Yeah. Well, not really. It was not
rams?
meant to. Oh, yeah, they just smack heads and that's it. He didn't have hardly... I went to the... Well, I think that's what happened. He's hardly got just a little bit of...
No
I moved him
way.
from one to the other and then I thought...
Was it...
Someone said to me, you're round, you're... I was like, oh, my God. And then just went up to him, there he lay dead and he was still warm. It's like, oh, no.
No.
No. That's the trouble. It's the highs and the lows.
I can't believe that, Mum.
I know.
Normally you tell me a few things have happened. That one's been...
No, that's not very nice, is it, that one?
No, that's horrible.
But that's the joys of the job.
So it was next door as in another farmer's?
So it was not good.
Did you
And
tell
I was
the other
very
farmer?
sad. No, it was my ram. I got another ram next door. It was mine that smacked him in the
I
head.
thought all the rams hang out together when they're not with the girls. So they obviously just had a disagreement.
I don't know what happened. He got on the wrong side. I have no idea what and why, and it was just like flipping heck.
Right,
So my
okay.
lovely. So when I go through the scanning tomorrow, I should be like, oh my goodness, I know where all the girls are, because he'd done it so well. I got loads of yellow bums really fast. He was just a lovely boy. We took him his food, got lovely films of him. Just a super guy.
Wow.
Anyhow, don't get me started.
So, and the other rams, well, the tupping, is it called?
Yeah.
That's gone well, has it?
That's gone really well.
Okay.
Well, we don't know till tomorrow, but I think it's gone well.
Yeah, true.
I've got lots of coloured bums though.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have done scanning.
Yeah, we've done
before.
scanning there.
We did that. You can watch the first 10 minutes of spring last year and you'll see that. It was good.
It's nice.
It was fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
scanning.
It's really, really good.
I didn't really understand the benefits too much. As in, not the benefits. I didn't understand what scanning was for. Aside from obviously, I didn't know why you would want to know. What,
Yeah,
know.
for the... Oh, yeah, it's really important. So, oh, dear, it's good. We'll see what tomorrow brings, and if how many are empty, and if they've all done their job as they should have done. We shall see, won't we?
Goodness me.
Yeah, it's miserable, isn't it?
That is a little bit. Okay, so... And then, how's Aubrey? Where'd you go from there?
Yeah, Aubrey and Johnny are really well. Jonathan's really big and fat. He's having a little bit of food at the minute, and Aubrey needs feeding up a bit because he's looking a bit...
Oh, is he in here?
Yeah, Aubrey's
I
in
can
here.
see him.
Oh, yeah. Look, he's having a little snooze. He needs to go up, do swapsies with Jonathan. So I just give him a little grub.
Uh-huh.
But
is Jonathan getting fat because he's inside?
he's in with about 4 or 5 cows and calves.
Right.
So we'll do swapsies. So next time we do this, we'll have Johnny behind us and Aubrey are be at Roundhill and having a little bit of food every day.
Oh, okay.
He's fine though. They've all had we've done the iodine over Christmas, and they're fine. Yeah, they're really good. He behaved himself well. Sort of opened his mouth for the bolus, and he's a good boy.
Well done.
Very good boy, I tell you.
And so you had a calf yesterday. Were you expecting a calf yesterday?
Not from her, no.
Not from her.
No. I'm expecting one from another one, not that one.
Oh, wow.
So she must have literally calved before, and then she didn't have a lot of respite. So it's like, oh my goodness.
Goodness me.
But yeah, she's fine. She's a really good cow. Actually, this is her mum here, and she's a really good cow as well.
Sorry?
And that's her daughter.
The mum.
This one here is the mother to the new mum that calved yesterday. She's granny to the little one.
Oh, wow, congratulations over there.
Yeah, that's your daughter, isn't it? Yeah, she's really nice. And I borrowed a South Devon bull ages ago, and I just had him for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And I kept 3 heifers, and I've still got them. I really like. They're very good girls.
The South Devon cross.
He was a lovely, he was a lovely bull. Really nice bull.
Did he stop any ewes? Freddie Mercury, did he stop any ewes?
Did he stop?
Stop any ewes? Nesfield J. Don't know what that means, do you?
No.
Josh,
He
any ideas?
served. He's.
Oh,
Yeah.
served.
He's. Yeah. He served.
So he will have some children.
Oh yeah,
hopefully.
we'll have some really nice, and so I'll have to just keep. What I'll probably do is hopefully keep a couple of his sons. I know they won't be pure though, but it would be nice Beltex cross Texels.
Oh, right.
Because I selected all my really nice girls.
Yeah.
Or I always think, right, I'm going to put them out with him, not too big and really good
Okay.
shapy ones, and so we'll see.
It's fascinating how that works. You sort of you matchmaking, trying to create.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I can't tell you. I was absolutely gutted. I'm still gutted now. One of those, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh. So annoying.
That is annoying.
It is annoying. Because he was lovely. He was such a lovely boy. He got manners. He was...
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Oh, right, sorry.
In Scotland, they say stop, not serve. Not serve.
Sorry,
How
sorry,
cool.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
We learned. You said a word the other day as well, another one that I was like, I've never heard that in my life. It's going to be one of those annoying ones where I can't remember and you don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm going to stop there. I love all the language and the lingo, though.
Oh, yeah, there's loads of it, isn't there?
And it's all
I don't even
colloquial
know.
and
they
it's
get...
really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this one's totally random, but I made a video and it went on Facebook.
Oh.
If you're on Facebook, you can go like our page, Flank Farm. Primarily, the best place to go is flankfarm.com. But if you are on Facebook and you fancy little photos and videos every now and then go on there, because I do post on there every now and then. And I made a video about a hose pipe. I don't know if Mum's ever watched it. It's quite funny.
I'm not on Facebook.
Basically, I'll give you the premise. I'm not on Facebook.
Am I? I don't know. Well, perhaps I am. I don't watch it then. I would.
Am I?
Would,
Am I on
get any
Facebook?
work done, would I, if I got on there?
No, you
saw
wouldn't.
everybody's
That's true.
antics.
That's true. But basically, Mum asked me to turn a tap on, and I suppose we'll just watch it and That's
just water, is it?
That's just water in there,
It's
and
silly.
if you put one
It's a
one
silly
in
video.
here, and that will be super duper.
Okay.
Fill her up. Fill her up. Good start. Huh? What the heck is going on here? Oh. I've been tasked with switching the water on, which obviously comes out here. And you'd think, the hose just goes from here. And I thought initially that yellow bit, that was the hose, but oh no. That's not how we do it here. What we do is we take the hose and we go straight up. We go up to the rafters, we go across. Follow me round. We go all the way over here. Excuse me, ladies, sorry. We come to about here, then we decide, hang on a minute, you know what we're going to do? We're going to come all the way back. So we come down here. Oh, there's a drift as well. Mum's not going to like this bit. Easy, straightforward, as you'd expect. Isn't that? That's Wallace and Gromit style. That is really funny. Oh, straight in my face. Oh, it's all over my shoes as well. Not thought this through. I'm making this way harder than it needs to be, I think. You like that one?
Yeah, it's funny.
I thought Mum had never seen that one.
No, I've not seen that one. That's when we were foot dipping, obviously, yeah.
It was when we were foot dipping in summer.
Oh, wow. Oh.
There was so much footage that we never ended up using, which
I
is such
know.
a shame. But what? Obviously, at some point we'll use it.
Yeah, oh my goodness,
There's
yeah.
loads of good stuff in there.
Yeah,
Just couldn't
foot
do anything
dipping.
with it.
Yeah, that was good.
But that's not, I suppose, not common, but that's the sort of thing you can expect from your farm, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, we do. Well, yeah.
Sort of running cables and things making.
Oh, yeah, hoses and wow. So you get your measurements right. You've got to put so many, especially when you're doing the formalin, you know. People make it really strong. It nearly melts the horns on the hooves.
Oh my goodness.
So you got to do it. So you got so many litres, you know. And all this.
Yeah. And what's your defence for having hose pipes running up?
It's just to confuse you, Roo, and to see what you could improve it for me. I don't know. That's the way it goes. It goes from that shit. It goes in the winter, and then I can't be bothered to go up there, get the ladder out, and take it all down. Oh, so
you just do it all back again. That's so funny. When I saw it, I just
this is a mum job.
Yeah,
that's what you
funny.
thought, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the quirks.
Yeah, that's
it.
The quirks, definitely. Yeah.
I mean,
look, the sun's coming out. I can see a little glimmer.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh.
It's nothing nicer than that sort of frost and well, there's lots nicer actually than frost, but
I think it's going to be a nice week as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
We had the mildest New Year's Day I could have walked outside in a t-shirt.
I know, it was crazy.
It was nuts, wasn't it?
It was absolutely nuts. Well, I wished everybody a happy new year. I have done already.
Well, not on this video.
Well, can I just wish everyone, I know it's a bit late, but a happy new year to everybody. And
nice.
I hope 2022 is an awesome year for you all.
Yeah, I think that's a good message.
Yeah, that is.
We did put a podcast out.
Awesome.
We did one on New Year's Eve though.
Oh, that's good.
Because you were talking about what you were going to do on New Year's Eve, go crazy and bed by 9, I think it was. You also tried to tell everyone to get their orange juice out or something. Prosecco or orange juice was the message.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Dry January, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've done some marmalade, didn't we, this morning?
Yes.
Awesome.
You
I
did
think
do
I
some
might have cracked
marmalade.
it. I have a real problem with marmalade, not setting.
Not setting?
It tastes nice, my marmalade, but it's not, when you buy that shop bought stuff, it's really gelatinous. And
Yeah.
mine's never like that. But I think I might have cracked it.
Fantastic.
So someone gave me some free Seville oranges, and I thought, I am going to do this, and I'm going to make some good marmalade, and I think I've cracked it.
You know what? I have to say, that is one of, I think, your most admirable qualities. I mean this sincerely.
Jam making.
No. Your most admirable qualities is jam making. No. No, it's more the fact that you will not waste like anything. And it's absolutely fascinating to the levels in which you go to not to waste
I'm
stuff.
very good with a spatula. Scraper, aren't I? What are they? The
But
Lakeland jar scrapers?
I mean more, someone will come round and give Mum a box of oranges, and Mum will then go, okay, now I've got a new job, which is turn these into marmalade.
And we're going to do it, and we're going to do it good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is...
Have you thought about selling some marmalade? Perhaps some subscribers might want a jar of marmalade. Does it travel well?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've got to make sure. I think it's set really well. When I put the sugar in, I thought, oh, my goodness, this is lovely and thick.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really pleased. So I'm going to make some more later.
How much are you selling it for?
I'm not telling you.
No?
I should probably eat about 20 jars myself.
Really?
Oh, I love it. Don't you?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not sure. More of a jam person.
Yeah.
And I don't eat jam a lot, but only in my porridge. And it's more of a treat one, that. I mean, this is riveting.
Yeah, this is riveting
stuff, isn't it? Sorry. Right. Adam says Happy New Year also. Hope you all have a healthy and prosperous 2022.
Thank
you. Great to see you. I don't know how much Mum's selling the marmalade for, but it might be a prosperous one. Who knows?
If she doesn't eat it all.
I'm going to work on that.
You give it away to people. That's nice.
Speaking of prosperity, we've been talking about doing some meat boxes on the flankfarm.com website. If you're local to, I suppose, Buckinghamshire, then we're thinking about doing some sort of meat box thing. We were going to talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of things that we got to do and to... Yeah. I think it's a nice idea. You know, bit of this and a bit of that. Selection pack or whatever.
I think it's just... And obviously there's...
And it'd be nice if it was local as well.
Yeah, other farmers watching. It's the idea for you that people locally to you are enjoying... I suppose... the things on their front door. The things that they
drive past and the things that they cycle past and walk.
And that you are connected to the person who buys and eats your produce. That's such a nice thought. So I'm also thinking about doing some videos around how we might go about doing that, which would be fun.
Yeah, there's a few things to do and to sort, isn't there, and to think about.
If anyone is doing any sort of meat boxes or subscription boxes or things like that, selling their meat locally, then send me an email. That'd be great.
Yeah.
hello@flankfarm.com, or you can go and use the contact form on the website.
I'm always a bit like, I don't know, but I'm always like that. But I think it's so lovely, and has been lovely over Christmas, to have my family come to like Marcus, because we don't see him and Carla and the boys and stuff. Yeah. But to go to the freezer and everything in there is from, we're so self-sufficient. The only thing I don't have is chicken, but we're so self-sufficient now, which is awesome. I can't tell you how proud that makes me. I know it sounds stupid, but I can go there and someone can say, I've run out, right, come on then, let's go and get you. But, to have all those things, it's nice. It does take planning and organisation, and I was thinking about it all year. I wanted to do this, and I wanted to have it all. And so it is a nice thing. It's, I'm pleased with, what I've achieved, feeding my family.
Yeah, do you think that's
friends? And
I think there's a little bit in you that's a bit sort of... too modest about the things that the meat that you produce, or the jams and things like that. It's something, whenever Mum sells it, I've seen her in the kitchen, someone will come over and it'll be a family friend or it's always someone through someone. And it's like, well... You go, well, it's meant to be £16 a kilo, but for you, I'll do it for 14. I'm
a terrible business.
Well, it's sort of like you don't. It's like you're too nervous to charge that much.
Oh yeah, well, I'm just not you. I'm a rubbish businesswoman. That's it, basically.
Well, I think that's a bit far.
Well, it's
quite uncomfortable at times, isn't it? Trying to charge for things.
Yes, it is, and you feel.
Like your marmalade.
Yeah.
How much are you charging for that?
Oh, bloody hell. Excuse me. I'm not sure. Yeah. So it's just, I find that a bit difficult. But it's nice to have all my own stuff and grow all my own stuff and have all my own stuff. And the satisfaction I get from making something out of something is And then I'll taste something or I'll buy something. And I say, oh my God, that's so sweet. Or, oh, that's grim, you know. Cut the sugar down. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Right, we're going to do this better. And that's it.
Don't
we just
go
rock
out for dinner with Mum.
Well, you know what I mean. You know, you just
Have you
want
put
to...
this in the microwave?
Yeah, don't blooming blast
That's
mine
one of your
with the-
biggest ones is microwave. When they heat stuff up in the like peas and carrots in a microwave.
Oh,
Mum, you'll
gee.
always pick up on that one, won't you?
I'm not keen.
Yeah.
I'm not keen.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
I'm not
Kitchen
keen.
nightmares.
But no, it'll be interesting. I mean, there's a little bit of research and stuff to be done, and you know, the chicken I would like to, you know, at some point. But the thing is, as well, if you spread yourself too thinly, that's what I don't want. And you want to do it properly.
Yeah.
And if I haven't got enough of this or I haven't got enough of that, then you know, you just got to be honest with people and say that's it. It's, you know, I haven't it's not ready yet, or it's not, and that's it, and you have what you have. And so those sort of things, I don't like letting people down, so that would be my biggest fear on, you know, the pigs aren't quite ready yet, so you won't be getting your pork chops yet, or you know, that sort of thing.
Well,
but that
a bit
needs
more
talking,
context.
thinking, and studying a bit more.
I'm
But
sure
I think it's a nice
it was
idea.
a lady called Claudia, but forgive me for not being able to remember that exactly. But it was a lady in America who sent me a message about what are called CSA programs in America, and that is a community-supported agriculture program where the community around a farm or an agricultural business support that business with money, and as a result of the money that they invest, they get a share of the produce that's created there. And so that sort of harnessed a little idea in me that was like, oh, that's maybe what we should think about doing. But I mean it's going to be tricky, I'm sure.
But you just got to get things right, haven't you, and timings and all that sort of stuff.
I think we'd be a good team, though.
I reckon so. But, you know, I just need a bit, I'm a bit of a, I take my time on things and just get it all sorted.
Yeah. Oh. Graham Laws. Hey, Graham. There is a farm shop. Graham's asked if you have a farm shop.
Oh, yeah, we do have a farm shop, Graham, yeah.
We're
trying.
It's a slowly growing farm shop, would you say?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. And it's all based on an honesty system, and it did really well during the pandemic. Well, we're still in the pandemic, I suppose, but...
Yeah, it started off with a few eggs, didn't it, Roo? And then it's just got bigger and bigger. So I enjoy it. I like... And we sell quite a nice bit of meat and stuff, and sausages and all those sort of things.
Yeah.
And jams and chutneys.
One of the challenges with the meat is... I'm not going. Yeah, is it being frozen?
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts about that? I mean, I feel like I've spoke to you about frozen meat, and you're like, well, it's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong, you know. But people like fresh meat, don't they? A lot of the time.
They do, and I had someone last week, and he's like, "What can I do for my kids for tea?" You know, and it's.
Oh right.
So we went through this whole thing, and then so we took pork chops, lamb chops, and it's like sausages. Oh yeah, sausages. I'm going to go and put these in hot water. I said, no, please, no, don't put them in a bath of hot water. You don't need to do that. Just put them somewhere warm in the sunlight or in the airing cupboard or something.
Yeah.
But but it's just planning though. But I think people plan their meals more now, don't you think, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
And so you know what you want, and so you just tell me, and then I get it out there. I get it for you, and then you just defrost it and have it as normal.
Yeah. Well, last year...
I won't tell you how many freezers I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The freezers are funny.
5, one full of soft fruits.
Where are the sausages, Mum? I think they're in the third one. And then you open the third one, move everything off the top of it, open it. No, not in that one. Try the second one. Move everything back off the second one onto the third one. Open that one.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
But no.
It's a real
nice
event.
I like having the farm shop. Yeah, it's quite nice.
I think it's lovely, yeah. It's a great, it's a great little business, really, and it has been growing for sure. So you've obviously
Yeah, it's got to be improved all the time. It's like spreading yourself too thinly. It's one
I
of those
think the hard
things.
part, and I said this about butchers before, is the intimidation. The farm shop for veggies and things is great because people can go in and in their own time without anyone putting pressure on them.
I was going to say,
they walk around and they grab their bits and they put the money in the honesty thing, and then they go away and they really like it. But when it comes to meat and it's like, call this number, or it's a lot harder, and so it's
and
a bit
then
more tricky.
I think it's the weight thing as well. It's like, especially when you're just new to cooking that sort of stuff, and oh my goodness, how many pounds of what? So just tell me, right? Do you want 2 pork chops? Do you want 2 lamb chops? Come around and have a little look. Do you want this size or this size? Or people don't. They don't look at when you go in the supermarkets. It's all out in front of you, isn't it?
Yeah.
This array of the cheaper ones, the value ones, the ones from this country and this whatever, and it's all there in front of you. When they're in my freezer, they feel and they don't want me to get it all out, and then say, I'm really sorry, I don't want it, and that's not the case. If it's not what you want, that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it's that, isn't it? It's like when you go to the designer shops, or you go and have a nice rummage in TK. Yeah.
That's TJ in America.
TJ.
TJ Maxx, I believe, and TK Maxx in the UK.
Yes.
I don't know why I know that, but I thought I'd clarify for everyone. You can't say TK, man. No one knows.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. It's
Didn't
one of
even
those
put
lovely
Max
rummage
in.
shops.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great shop.
The red sticker job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I've got loads of work to do. Can I go and get the sheep in now?
You kicking us out?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute then.
Come on.
Let me just make sure. Remember commenting on Twitter for that one. Oh, they're watching that video. Yeah, the hose pipe. Well, yeah, I suppose. What time are we on, Josh? Oh my stars.
Yeah, on my stars.
Sorry,
I
didn't
shall
realise
be.
Time flies, doesn't it?
I'll be on my stars later.
Oh, we did start half an hour late.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks so much, Mum. It's been an absolute joy.
I hope everybody has a really good rest of the Sunday. Go and light your fires.
Oh.
Go and have a nice walk outside. It is cold.
It is a bit
and
cold.
then put your feet up. Yeah.
Is that what you'll be doing?
No.
Didn't
it will be
so.
later. It will be later. We've cooked the tifa, and it's just got a trail sheeping because look, it's. Oh, is it a little bit less foggy? Oh dear. We want the sun to come out. If you could arrange it, someone.
Well, Adam's roasting in Australia.
Oh, Adam! Oh no, you jammy devil.
I know it is a little bit. My hands, frozen stiff.
Frozen.
But
look, the sun's coming out again.
There we go, Mum.
Oh, we might get a bit of sunshine. Oh, good. Yeah.
So how long's your sheep moving going to take you?
It's going to take if I get him down the road it's going to take a couple of hours.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, good luck with that.
No problem.
Thanks so much.
And it's been
Thank
nice
you, everyone. It's been
to speak to everybody
awesome.
and Tom in Ireland and all you other nice boys and gals.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
been awesome.
And we're going to keep the podcast going. They won't be live all the time because it's more tricky.
It's pressure.
Yeah, but we'll get there. Amazingly, we were thinking about it the last time we did one. It was bright sunshine and very, very hot. So we've maybe
that's crazy.
Every 6 months.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy, isn't it? Is it that long ago?
Yeah, I know, it's nuts, isn't it?
Because I remember. Yeah.
This was really fun though. It's so nice to be in the barn,
nice.
see the new calf,
be in the barn, see the baby and all the girls and boys.
And there he is.
Oh, look, it's a hard life, isn't it?
Very hard.
Hard life. Snuggled up.
But yeah.
Yeah, everybody take care and lots of love.
Yeah, thanks so much, Mum, for taking some time out.
You take care
for
of her
us
as well. Thank you, Josh, as well.
Josh, you've been a star as always.
Yeah, bless you.
Everyone definitely appreciates you.
Thanks, Oliver.
Josh says thanks, Oliver.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know what Oliver said, but I'm sure it was something nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Awesome.